What is up, everybody? First of all, I'm never late. Never, ever late. All right. It is exactly 8 o'clock on the dot. So, yeah. Come on now. Tell me I'm late. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing well tonight. Dean, come on now. Oh, man. It's been a long day. I hope everyone is good. You know, we're trying to do more of these type of, I guess, like little web shows, live interaction, talking the hobby. Christopher M over there on Facebook, living the dream. Thanks, man. Todd, what's up, buddy? Don on YouTube, what's up, man? What's your favorite card here, yo? Oh, you have? I thought you said yo. Right in, love you too. What's up, everybody? Cody, what's shaking? Favorite card that I have is probably I got a lot of cards. You know, I'll keep it simple. Just my DeAndre Ayton rookie ticket auto out of 99, PSA 10, baby. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. But it's just me. It was just me to here tonight. Jen unfortunately cannot make it, but we got to be consistent. So this is going to be the time frame for this little web show every Tuesday. Hopefully we can get something going. Live interaction. Discuss the hobby, discuss topics, discuss Panini, discuss the playoffs, whatever it is, we are going to talk about it. What's good? What's up? How do you think the Sixers are going to do? I think the Sixers are going to sweep the Raptors. The only reason why I said that is because the Raptors are injured, which stinks. But I think they're going to sweep the Raptors. They're going to more than likely play Miami, I think, next. It's going to be interesting. I think the Suns are going to make the finals. It's going to be crazy. I have a red Jordan Poole Mosaic PSA 10 available for sale. Oof. Noel's sharing the link tree. Make sure you guys click on that. Join the Discord. Follow us on social media. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to be at it. I live near Philly. I agree. Sweep them. Mr. Mark's out there on Facebook. So we're live streaming to Facebook and we're live streaming to YouTube. Come on, Dean. Will you answer my comments, Matt? Oh, that's kind of rude, to be honest with you. But all you said is, yo. So what do you want? He gonna sweep the Hawks easily. Ja looks good. You know, I haven't really checked the game. Obviously, we're doing this before the Suns game tonight. New here. What's up? Hey, Justin. What's up, buddy? I think LaMelo is going to be the future of the league. What's your thoughts on Tyler Hero because of his rookie card? Tyler Hero is going to be the man, the myth, the legend. I think he's going to be solid. Frank, I agree with you, though. Ja does look good. Timberwolves winning the finals. I don't think so. Yo, CeeLo, juice. I want people to respect the Wolves already, dude. I think they should. The Wolves look nice. Agree with you about the Raptors losing for. Yo, Julian, what's up? You prefer Facebook or YouTube? I'm a big YouTube guy. But I would love to get our Facebook growing. Speaking of Facebook, what's your favorite juice? Juice? Ooh, cranberry grape. Warriors taking it all over here on Facebook from Greg. Calm down now. What are you ripping today, Juice? We're actually not ripping anything today, and I kind of want to talk to you about that a little bit. Let's talk about the hobby, where we're at. Panini has always been the blame for prices. Let's break that down a little bit. Let's get everybody's thoughts in chat about Panini, because I have some information, not necessarily anything bad, but it's just more of, I don't think it's 100% on Panini. Juice is my favorite juice. Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous. Scoop up some Jordan Poole. Yeah, I think so. Josh Allen a buy, or has the moment passed? I think he's still a buy. I think you can still be able to find some stuff. Favorite football product is probably, I mean, if I had to rip anything, flawless. You know what I mean? Prices are too crazy right now. So let's talk about prices. So prices are really high right now. And a lot of times, and I wanted to bring this up because in the comments, you guys are leaving a ton of feedback and saying, it's Panini this, Panini that. But at the same time, too, I don't think it's all on Panini. And the reason why I don't think it's all on Panini is because I don't know how many of you understand distributors and what they do and how they affect card shops. Because unfortunately, the real shitty thing is your local card shop is put in a very awkward situation. And what I mean by that is your local card shop, they obviously have to stay in business and they have to stay competitive. So they unfortunately have to continue to go with the market, whether or not they want to or not. At the same time, too, a lot of card shops, there's small mom and pop card shops. A lot of the places where we go aren't owned by massive companies or anything. They are generally hardworking individuals. So when they get their product, if they don't have Panini Direct, when they get their product originally, they get it for a certain price. And then when they have to go reorder because they don't get enough, distributors hike up the actual price of the product. So that's one of the big things that a lot of people need to understand and be aware of, that distributors are the ones that are hiking up these products. I'm not saying it's 100% on them, and I'm not putting all the blame on them. I definitely think it's a mixed combo, but it's something that we got to bring up and something that we try to understand and discuss as the community. Juice is the code. Hey, I appreciate it. I bought 20 hanger boxes for like 40 each and didn't regain hardly anything. Yeah, Chris, it's really tough, especially with hangers, man, because a lot of times with these hangers, you have to pull the chase of the hanger. Mosaic football is probably the best hanger you can get because they got honeycomb, they got Genesis, and I even think you can get stained glass and the fluorescence in the Mosaic football product. Why such a long wait for our redemptions from Panini? You guys are awesome. Al, thanks over there on Facebook. I appreciate the comment. The redemptions are an interesting thing, right? I strongly believe that redemptions, it's the individual player, and I think unfortunately COVID had a lot to do with it, where it became backlogged, in my opinion. There's still a lot of things going on because we don't want sticker autos. I think they're still having hard times getting on card autos. That's why that's what I had. I had Mosaic, said Chris. Ah, man, that stinks. I wonder how long people can keep paying for these prices for boxes. And a lot of here's another reason why we're kind of shifting the content a little bit. We're still going to open up. We are an opening channel. We get enjoyment of opening up, but at the same time, too, you guys challenge us about, hey, how can loot box help the cause and make a movement in the sense of, is there something we can do to really help with the pricing? And there's not really anything I can go out right now and do to change the way pricing is. But what I can do is I could be a voice. I could be someone that goes out there and discuss and bring up the topic and make it something that we continuously talk about. And doing these little web shows, podcast type of deal is one of those things. So hopefully, we can continue to spread the message, chop this up, put it on TikTok and stuff like that. I think we can help out and get a lot of things out there. Let's see what we got going on here. A lot of comments flowing tonight. I really appreciate you all being here and giving me your time tonight. It really means a lot. Distributors definitely hold up the products to shops. Dude, 100%. So a distributor, for instance, if they provide a product to somebody the first go around, if they go back and reorder, so say a box is $500, their reorder is $900. So that automatically increases the price of product. And that's the shitty thing, because then your local card shops are put in a very awkward situation where if they want to get product, they have to pay these outrageous fees. And at the same time, too, they got to make money. And card shops are not making a lot of money, people. When they sell you those products, they're maybe selling the product maybe $100 more than what they got for it. So they have to do the volume deal, especially a lot of the smaller mom and pop shops. They're held to volume. If they don't order a lot, they don't get a lot of product. It really stinks. My local shop sucks, man. I have to drive an hour and a half to a hole in the wall to get much better prices. You know, not everybody's perfect. I can't sit here and say that every shop is exactly the way I'm talking about and kind-hearted. I mean, there are going to be some individuals that are just not going to play by the rules. I don't buy wax from his card shops, overpriced. David said, hey, cutie. Thanks, David. 100% facts. Justin, thank you, sir. Oh, we already got that. Ooh, I'm way behind on chat here. Distributors definitely own the product. I understand, but Panini puts trash in these outrageous prices. Well, again, yes and no. I agree with you because a lot of the checklists absolutely suck, and there should be no reason why Illusions basketball from a hobby box perspective is as much as it actually is. Doesn't make sense whatsoever, right? And that's just one small item that you can take a look at that clearly does not make sense. Oh man, you guys are crazy. Noel, crazy. My shop has a job, Morant base optic rookie for like $200. Yeah, I mean, just don't buy it. They're going to have to put the price down. So if Panini set SRP on Donruss clearly of 120, secondary sellers are selling it for like 500. How much is Panini to blame? See, secondary sellers, see what my local card shop, when they got, say it was $120 for clearly Donruss. I got and I don't get discounts. Trust me, just because we're Loot Box TV does not mean we're getting all these discounts. I got clearly Donruss for $350. The reorder on that product for my local shop was nearly $420, which automatically increases that product over $500. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Thank you, Juice and Andrew, for the channel and helping me get back in the hobby. Andrew Anderson. Thank you, bud. I really appreciate it. Distributors want you to buy the ship product in order to get better stuff. 100% agreed. They make you buy the garbage pail kids, the sticker boxes, all this other stuff that nobody wants on top of your regular order. The distributors gouge local card shops. I don't think it's so much about the pricing, but the value you get. Todd, again, another good opinion right there. And some products, I definitely agree with you. The value is just not there. And the chase has to do with like getting the top rookie, right? The top rookie is always the chase, and that fluctuates. Thoughts on cereal box formats? Oh, I saw Pac-Man's video. I think it was earlier today. Phenomenal guy. Opened up 2 Mosaic cereal boxes. I think if the hits are there, it could be fun to open. Don't know too much about him though, because I rarely open up the cereal boxes. Jeff Church says, here we go. Throw this up there. What's your take on the current Wander mania? Do you see another junk wax era upon us with printing qualities being increased? So two handful question right here, right? So I think the whole Wander Franco thing, I think is a little too much, but at the same time too, baseball is exciting right now. There's a lot of young prospects out there that are really helping baseball, and I think it's piqued its interest, and it's something good for baseball, good for the game, good for the sport. But at the same time, too, there might be a little junk axe error coming upon us, but it wouldn't be from the baseball side, in my opinion. I think it's going to be more of the football and basketball side. And it's funny you bring up the printing qualities. Panini Prism basketball, for instance, this year, Cade Cunningham, those guys push back again. We don't even know if we're going to get Prism basketball before the start of the next season, before the next rookie class comes out. You know why? Because printing. They cut back on printing for WWE. So it's very well known. Panini had to shift printing so they can get WWE Prism out. I'd rather have Prism football over or Prism basketball over wrestling any day of the week. Unfortunately, it ain't going to happen. And I think the overprinting of just junk and junk wax and all these retail products, and now everything has a retail product. Whoo! It's going to be a pain in the butt. Thanks, Jeff, for the questions. Really appreciate it. The problem is that everyone keeps just paying these outrageous prices. And see, that's the challenge you guys put on us. Why loot box? Why are you guys paying these outrageous prices? Well, touche. And I mean, at the same time too, we're an opening channel. I mean, us not buying product is not going to change the dynamic. What is going to change the dynamic is us helping put the message out there that we're not okay with paying for these products and slowing our intake of purchasing product. And that's kind of what we do with these web shows. And it's going to be fun. We're going to have guests on these things. We're going to have a lot more interaction. We're going to bring some of your favorite content creators, the Mojo Sports out there. I'm going to try to get Ryan Card Collector 2 on here. I'm going to try to get a lot of good individuals. So if you have anybody, leave a comment below or in the chat of who you like to see on the show, because I'll definitely try to get them on and just chat, have fun. Wow, I am super far behind, but these are such good questions. Todd Peterson over on Facebook. What do you think about Seattle getting back into the NBA? Was a season ticket holder and haven't watched or bought a single product since the Sonics left Seattle. I think Seattle needs another team. I think the NBA is going to be expanding to at least 2 more teams. It's going to be fun. I think it's definitely worth it. I personally, basketball is my favorite sport. Absolutely love basketball. So hopefully to get a team back and so forth. Let's see. Do you see the guy being fired for the slice of what, Andrew? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I think whatever you buy for the price should have either equivalent in value or more. Oh, see, that's tough because then, like, what is there of a chase and so forth? I definitely agree with that. There needs to be more value in the product. We need to hold a better standard or lower the price, right? I love when you open up NBA packs, but yeah, don't want to buy from a local shop. Feel like I'm always getting scammed. But again, majority of your local shops, and again, this is not for everybody, but majority of the local shops that I go to, I'm telling you, they're put in the awkward position and they're really not trying to scam you. Local hobby shops truly want people to come in, buy product, and keep the hobby alive. You got to think a lot of these local card shops are not making a shit ton of money. They're really not. And they're not trying to scam you. They're barely making $50 to $100 a box, if that. And you got to think they got to pay rent, pay employees, whatever it may be. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I go to Family Dollar, get Donner's football, get $5 5 cards in a pack for $1. That's not bad. Best regards to Andrew. Totally. Andrew's my man. Not like that. Balls. Do you feel it's greed? I don't think it's greed. Maybe from the distributor side. Personally, like I'm not gonna sit here and say it's 100% the distributor's fault, but I personally think there's more greed with the distributors than anybody else there. Evening Juice, FF Gaming. Chris Johnson said the new playbook hangers suck. That they do. Why is it that Tyrese Maxey is not $1,000 range with the little cards as LaMelo Ball is? It's all about the possibility. I think Tyrese Maxey, though, is making a name for himself in these NBA playoffs. He's playing phenomenal, and the further they go, the better his cards will get. I definitely think you're going to see an increase of Tyrese Maxey cards, especially in the near future. Will Fanatics change the game? Andrew, everybody, that's Andrew right there. Mercenary, buddy, I miss you. 100%. Here's Andrew's question. I really truly think Fanatics will change the game. The thing is, we gotta hold Fanatics responsible. They're talking a big game. Fanatics is talking a big game, ladies and gentlemen. They're saying they want to be there for the collector, for the hobby. And they're saying all the right things we want to hear. But at the same time, too, they can't just come in and destroy the hobby's infrastructure from a card shop perspective. So we got to make sure they're working with the card shops. I'm telling you. We have no more local shops in the area anymore, man. Sorry about that. Hopefully there will be some that pops up sooner than later. Nothing like hearing Juice's voice on my drive home, says Zach. My buddy Zach out in Colorado. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. Don, what up, fam? Tiger, what's up? Isn't it our fault? Why? 100% our fault, Stuart. We pay the prices for the breakers' ass. We 100%. And it's because we feel enticed. We feel like we all have a gambling addiction in us at some point. We're saying, hey, we can get these cards if we choose so. We can be the person that pulls the LaMelo Ball that have absolutely great pools. We really, truly think we could be that individual. So we take the chance, and at a fraction of the price of a box, you might be able to think that you can. So 100%, Stuart. It's that's why when I read these comments that a lot of individuals leave, they blame one source, and it's such a mixed bag of what actually is going on. Juice, are Warzone Among Us streams back? No way. Dom, everybody here, if you guys want me to stream some Warzone and Among Us with the crew later on, possibly later this week or next, I'll probably do that on the gaming channel. That way we don't mix up content, but I do have another YouTube account. You can always find it on the YouTube homepage where I'm starting to get back into gaming. So that'd be kind of fun. My son had paid $175 for a signed AJ Brown, a mini helmet, one of the mom and pop shops. Did we get ripped? Chris, it's tough to say, but unfortunately, I don't think you got your best bang for your buck, just to be transparent with you. I don't know though. Like, was it, hey, I paid $175 knowing I'm going to get an AJ Brown helmet, or did I pay $175 opening up a product to potentially get a Patrick Mahomes or someone else, and you just got so lucky, or not so lucky with AJ Brown? So there's two drastically different things there. At that point, did I think you get scammed or ripped off if it was one of those boxes where it was a mini helmet and it was random? No, because you're taking a chance, right? But if you legitimately paid $175 for a mini signed AJ Brown helmet, I don't think you got the best bang for your buck. Are you going to the National in New Jersey this summer? Absolutely. Be there with Andrew. We got our own booth. We're thankful enough with Louisville Sports Cards. We'll be there with some of them, but they had 2 tables and they offered us a table. So we're definitely super excited. Cody says, hopefully they do better with quality cards too. 100%. Can you pull an amazing card but have stuff wrong with it? Yes, Cody, 100% you can. And it's a shame too, because you can legitimately pull the best card of the box. The card be nicked, damaged, you name it. It really sucks. But at the same time, it happens. It really does. My shop got destroyed by Yu-Gi-Oh kids. They ran out of product. The kids trashed the place. Joe, that's absolutely horrible. Man, I love your basketball Panini card openings. Derek, thank you so much. I absolutely love basketball, and I love Panini 101. My boy Dude Luck and I just would crack open cases all the time. It's insane. I'm so lucky. I have an amazing LCS because I'm recognized as a semi-regular. They always charge me less than sticker price at the register. And Steven, that's good. They want you to come back as a customer, but typically at times that means they either are breaking even or they're barely making maybe $20. It's crazy. You ever go to Family Dollar for cards? I try not to buy retail. I do every now and then, but I definitely don't go to Family Dollar and buy cards. I used to get some Pokemon cards from there just to open up and have fun. But I try, like, if I see cards, so you guys want to hear a story? Kat and I, my girl, we went out this weekend to Walmart. We found a bunch of Panini Contenders boxes, retail blasters. I noticed online they were going for like $44. And I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. So what I decided to do was we got as much as we can take and we put them on eBay for lower amounts. So we put it for like 35, 38, and we're trying to lower the price. So the price of the blasters go back down to about $30, what is how much they are, 25, $30. So I'm trying to lower the price, and individuals are just buying the individual order, and it was working because if you go back and look at the last sold, it's well below the $45 to $50 people were asking. It's kind of funny. I love how you say opening. Let's open. I know. I always say it weird. I don't know why. I never really noticed until I started opening. There it is. I did it. Opening up product on the channel. What happened to the Cool Cats Club, man? I mean, that's Andrew. I mean, you got to ask him. I'm not a big cool cat guy. You know what I mean? Need to have better quality control. 100%. Chris, what packs you find at the Kabooms are in? You can get Absolute Football. His most recent product with the Kabooms. And I think Crown Royale for basketball. Hey, big fan. Also, huge Celtics fans. You a Tatum guy? I think Jason Tatum is going to be one of the Mount Rushmores of the future NBA. I think Jason Tatum is going to be the guy. I think in the next 3 or 4 years, he might have an MVP under his belt. I think he's that good. Panini could bring down the prices. They could do better to regulate the prices that distributors charge. 100% agree, Jacob. Here's Jacob's comment. Jacob's right on the money. It is ridiculous. Well, I think that's all going to change with Fanatics, right? That's what we hope, right? That's what we're asking. That's what we hope. Can you flex for us? You want me to get a bunch of cards and so you guys can see? Maybe a little bit later. Maybe a little bit later. We'll see, though. Quality control is just garbage with Panini, says Todd Peterson over on Facebook. Thank you, sir. You open anything on this live? Probably not. I just want to have the conversation with you all. A different type of approach to the live. But we will have openings like this week for you Pokemon fans. We finally got a Pokemon return with a bunch of Pokemon cards. So we'll have that PSA reveal. Then we have another Sports and Marvel PSA reveal video. We also have a Contenders break that we did. That'll be Thursday. Or no, the PSA reveal will be Thursday. I got to finish editing that. Then on Saturday will be the Contenders. And then next week, I'm opening up a box with Drew and Mojo Sports. We're going to do a pre-recorded video. It's going to be fun. But we're going to have a bunch of cool openings coming up for y'all. I opened 21 the Prism Draft Picks Football cereal box and got Mac Red Pulsar. Not bad. Are the number autos worth more than having a paper sign on a card? What? Oh, player sign on a card. I mean, numbered autos, depending on the set, could be great. Like, for instance, like I got an on-card Mac Jones non-numbered rookie ticket compared to like a numbered clearly Donruss Mac Jones. I think the rookie ticket's probably better. It just really depends on the set. How much does LaMelo rookie cost? Derek with the question. Well, Derek, be very honest with you. It's all over the place depending on the set. You really got to find a set in a card and then find out. Would you recommend the average hobbyist with $200 a month and spend to purchase raw or sealed product? Ladies and gentlemen, put this up. Michael with a fantastic question. Michael, with $200, it really depends. So, and a reason I'm going to give you two scenarios. So, if you're looking strictly for income and not the collectability standpoint, I think going down the sealed product path is probably better. You go hunting at your Walmart, your Target, maybe you get lucky on a release, on a restock day, you buy a couple boxes, you put them away, hold on to them. If you're a fan of the hobby and sports and you want to get a couple of cards, maybe it's Pokemon, TCGs, football, basketball, whatever it may be, I would highly recommend you go after some of the raw cards and potentially wait and build up your order and get them graded. That's my opinion on that. Boom shakalaka. Hey, Juice, what up, Kay? Panini is burning their printers up before they lose their rights 100%. Kenny G says, what's up? Can you give us your largest shit? I'll stop because it's probably annoying for most. Yo, Lootbox, came across your channel a few weeks back. You're great. First time I caught you live. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. We definitely appreciate all the support everybody gives us. I mean, right now it says that I got 137 people watching us. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to really spend it here, chit chat. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. That's awesome. Going to get ice cream. Be back in a few, says Justin H. All right, buddy. I remember as kids buying packs for $4. And nowadays be 400. See, I agree with you, but the hobby has drastically changed. Back when we were kids, and I'm assuming you might be in your late 20s, maybe 30s, like I am. I'm in my mid 30s. Buying packs when I was a kid is just different because those packs, that was all that was there. It was either retail or hobby. None of these crazy other sets. You maybe had 3 or 4 sets. It wasn't anything crazy. Nowadays, there's so many different sets. Like just, I mean, look at Prism alone for basketball. You got Optic, you got Donruss, you got Crown Royale, you got Court Kings, you got Immaculate, National Treasures. I mean, National Treasures just came out in what, 10 years ago? Little, maybe 8 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago, something like that. So it's drastically different when I was a kid. Not buying ain't gonna do anything people always gonna buy, says Blake, or whatever that means. I think so, buddy. Get Tyrese Maxey on the show. You got it. John G says, hey, thanks for the info. Could you help out? Got Panini Mosaic pink card out of 10 of Steve Young, wondering the value. And should I get it graded? Personally, I would try to take a look at eBay to give you last comps. Steve Young cards really don't sell for all as much, unfortunately. Like, for instance, I pulled that 101 from Flawless, and I think I sold it for like $800. It wasn't anything crazy. So out of 10, Mosaic card might be $100. I don't know for sure, though. Jeff Church said, you mentioned redemptions earlier. I thought I read somewhere a few months back that there was a class action lawsuit against Panini for not fulfilling redemptions. I think people are trying to follow class action lawsuits and be a part of a lawsuit against Panini. The same exact time, too. I mean, I'm sure they have fine print in the redemptions and everything else of what potentially could happen and whatnot. I'm not too, fluid with how the redemptions work from a disclaimer standpoint. I haven't read the fine print, but I mean, look at this. These are all my redemptions that I'm waiting on. Like, I come here, I scratch them off and I go to Panini and I put them in. There's probably 50 here, or maybe a little less. Let's see. I end up playing with them. Crazy. And they don't have any disclaimers there, so I assume they're within the product or on the website. I mean, unfortunately, people are going to try to sue people for anything these days. You should get Pac-Man on the channel. I talked to Pac-Man before at the last National. I'll hit him up. I think that'd be a good person to potentially get on. What's up, brother? Love your videos. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Will Fanatics make the situation better or worse? I think it'll definitely make it better. I think we answered that a little bit before. Trying to get up. There's so many of you guys leaving awesome comments. I really do appreciate it. Distributors' job is to distribute and make money on volume. Card shops should make 30% on everything. And Michael, that's not really the case. Unfortunately, distributors, with the volume that they're putting a premium on the product, they're pricing the card shops to struggle, which is crazy. And then you have the breakers are able, unfortunately, breakers are the ones that can kind of manipulate the market a little bit. But again, you can't 100% blame the breakers either. What's your opinion on 2020 Obsidian football cards? Ooh, Obsidian's a tough product, my friend. Beautiful cards, tough product. Do you think Panini is just overpricing since they lost the license? I think Panini's overprinting since they lost the license. 100% overprinting. Uh-oh, the mods got after somebody. Uh-oh. A lot of terrible. Donnie over there on Facebook. Hey, Juice, I'm over here on Facebook as well. Thanks, Donnie. Impact 88. What do you think about USFL? I can't really comment on it. Don't watch it too much. Maxi the man, 100%. Do you prefer NFL cards or NBA? NBA, 100%. NBA is my favorite sport. Believe it or not, my fat self used to play basketball back in the day. Then I got to be a chunky monkey. But it's all right. Do you guys prefer a personal break or personal box break or a group break? Probably personal box. Way I get all the cards. I need to see it to believe it. Wait, what? J Mac. Hey, this guy right here. I bought cards off this guy at a show. I think we were in South Carolina. J Mac's a good guy. Good guy. Have J Mac cards on the show. Hey man, one of these days we gotta link up, man. Make it happen. What's up, Juice? Watch your videos a long time. Learned a lot. Jason, thank you so much. Prices are garbage, says Christopher over on Facebook. 100% agree. Tyler, Juice, I'm about to walk across the street. The Footprint Center game 2. You got to make it out for another game, bro. If they make the finals, you'll see me there, bro. Guys, last time every time Tyler to comments, I tell the story. We were in Phoenix going to the NBA finals. This guy's walking across the street. I think he was wearing I think he wore Devin Booker jersey or something like that. And they yelled out of the car. I'm like, go Suns, D Book. And he turns around, Juice for loot box. I was like, holy shit, I'm in a random car, this random dude, and he recognized. So shout out to Tyler. Always, that's going to be something I'll never forget. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. I'm about to watch the game tonight, my man. We're lucky to have 2 shops 15 minutes away. That's really good. It's a rich man's hobby. I don't think it's a rich man's hobby. All right. Right now, it's a rich man's hobby. You're not wrong, but I still think there's plenty of meat left on the bone for a lot of people. 130 on YouTube, 19 on Facebook. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. The high prices on boxes, I've started buying older boxes because you get more value for the dollar. Just look at what 500 would buy, old wax. I'm at the point older wax or singles or old singles. Yeah, I was actually looking at some old wax because I wanted to go like Michael Jordan insert hunting. If I could, you know what I mean? Among Us for show says, no, I'm trying to get caught up. I'm like 20 minutes behind on chat. If I just scroll down, I'm finally getting there. Here. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going to try to get close to caught up. Oh, Zachary with a $2 super chat. That's where I'll start right there. Here's $2. Enjoy the McDonald's cheeseburgers. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it, man. Oh, Facebook. Got it. What's your biggest card value wise? I have a probably the Justin Herbert raw. RPA flawless out of 25. I think it's I think it's valued like 13 grand right now, but it fluctuates a lot. Keep doing what you're doing, Juice. Just say hi to Jim for me. Love watching. I will. Thank you so much. What's your first big memorable pull? Oh, probably the stained glass that Drew pulled in our video. That's probably the best first big time pull on the channel. Just Drew's reaction because he's so quiet and it got him out of his shell, man. It was so cool. So cool to be a part of that. You should open up Top Stadium Chrome this year. Maybe if I might do it if once Fanatics gets the NBA license with Topps printing quality, you'll see us open up a bunch of Topps basketball product. Next rookie in the NFL draft to hold. Ooh. I can tell you in the NBA, I'm Benedict Mathurin, baby. That's who I'm holding. But in football, this draft is kind of tough. Obviously, QBs are the way to go, but I don't think the QB class is really tough here. Court Kings on Panini Dunk are available. Wait. Gen Life, 100% agree. RG3, do you drink poop? Ah, man. This is the type of comments we get, everybody. That. What's your favorite card brand? I mean, overall brand, probably Panini, but like which set? I mean, if you can find some really good numbered optics, it changes all the time for me. I think Prism's great. Optic, even though the pull rate sucked, Optic is still a fantastic set. Flawless is great. Probably Panini 1-1 overall, though. Should I get a 2021 Mosaic or Jordan Aura orange out of 25 graded? I'm not a big Jordan Aura guy. I probably would wait until the price drops before you get anything graded right now. I collect in the 80s and 90s still now. Yo, Jason, that's dope. Who are a few players, any sport, and decent prices you'll think will blow up? Jordan Poole. I mean, the dude's playing lights out. Just take a look at the playoffs, right? Especially from a basketball standpoint. Tyrese Maxey is still a buy. You could get his cards for low. Jalen Brunson, ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge card. I truly think Jalen Brunson, someone to go after. Then you have Jordan Pooles of the world. We already talked about him. It'd be interesting to see. You know, it's hard to find someone on the Suns besides Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. You know, you could say Johnson and Bridges, but at the same time, too, it's really difficult there. Marcus Smart, maybe, but I think Marcus Smart has been in the league. You kind of are going to get what you get with Marcus Smart. Jason Tatum, believe it or not, Jason Tatum is still a massive buy for, especially for some of these other sets. Really got to take a look at that. Look at the live chat. I just saw someone put James Wiseman. I don't think so, man. James Wiseman, he hasn't played at all this season. He's just on a good team, and I don't know. It's hard to put my hand on a thumb on Wiseman. You know what I mean? Love your video, says Derek. Thanks, buddy. Dean said, get a DNA test. Maybe you got British blood. Funny enough, if you actually search this Loot Box TV channel, I was doing some crazy stuff, and I did get a DNA test. I am British. Crazy. Should I sell or hold Mosaic Mac Jones sticker auto? Oh, Mac Jones is an interesting person to talk about. I personally don't think Mac Jones is going to be the greatest quarterback ever. I don't think he's going to be anything crazy special, but right now, out of that draft class, he's the only one that was performing. I still think Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, and Justin Fields have more upside. But yeah, it's really your call. I can't make a call on that one. What types of videos are you making before cards? I was trying to do the streaming stuff with gaming. There's a lot of Hearthstone comment videos and stuff like that. Games I played. Then I try to do like crazy stuff, like what would a gamer do? And I did yoga. There's like a video on here where I'm doing yoga with some random girl. Well, she wasn't random. Her name's Kylie. She's a really good friend of mine. But I mean, we haven't talked in a long time, but she was a yoga teacher, like instructor. And yeah, it's just hilarious. I might actually download it and repost it. Do you think a LeBron Topps Chrome is overrated? I don't think so. Breakers are the reason asking the pricing, in my opinion. I don't think you're wrong, Eric, but again, I don't think it's just breakers. About future collabs, I'm definitely working on future collabs. I got a lot of stuff in the pipe for sure. Yeah, I got chat out there on Facebook. Hey, my first time actually being able to make a live for you. Louisiana in the house. Shout out to Louisiana. What do you think of Marvel cards? A good investment. That's a good question, because we've opened up a handful of Marvel cards on the channel already, and this is one of my big pulls. Doctor Strange number card out of 25. Beautiful card. I think Marvel cards, I think that's going to be the next thing you're going to see make a significant increase in an impact in the TCG hobby. But Marvel, be careful. There are so many Marvel sets, so many things out there, from quality sets and so forth. Just, you got to find out, do your research. PMGs are the thing right now. Different sets, Marvel Metal. Marvel masterpieces. But those boxes are climbing. Like a box that we opened up was $780, and then all of a sudden now it's like $1,200. It's crazy. Paul says, "What's up, bro? Big fan of the channel. A big card guy, but the prices hurt my heart." 100% agreed. I went to the Mavs game last night and Brandon's pop off. It was pretty good. Absolutely. Why isn't the Grizz versus TV game national television? What? What do you mean not national? YouTube TV. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's not. It's on NBA TV. Really? That's terrible. Wow. That's shitty. Bruh, says Hi Loot Box. What up? Kurt Martin. Hey, Juice. Love watching your videos. Keep ripping, bro. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Dope channel. Why is eBay so expensive with certain cards? Paul. 100%. It's what everybody's willing to pay. Who do you think is going to win the East? Oh, I mean, obviously, selfishly, I want the 76ers to win. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of James Harden. I'm just not. I think Miami is going to be Miami versus the Suns in the NBA Finals. I think both one seeds pull it out. Pulled rookie and stars with 1 of 35, 17 of 35, 18 of 35. All on card. 1 of 35. Current spot. Josh Allen. Opinion. Wait. What? I mean, if you're pulling numbered Josh Allen autos, that's fantastic. Yo, what's up? Juice the Goats is doing. I appreciate it, man. Bro, F Panini shaking my head. Fanatics making it easy now with lottery drops should be better the hobby moving forward. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see though. How's the Pokemon collection going? Any nice pulls off camera? Yeah, Pokemon is actually doing pretty well. Got the Umbreon of VMAX. Gonna get that graded. It's like a $700 card now, which is crazy because the odds of pulling that card versus the odds of pulling like a Charizard is just to pull more Charizards than you can Umbreon VMAXs. So take that for what it's worth. Love NBA cards, a little football, all 90s. Late cards, Jason. That's fantastic. Fortunate my boy. Still got a lot of the stuff you gave me, my man, or that I purchased off from you. I hope you're doing well. I got a sword and shield from Zelda Ocarina of Time. It was fantastic. Yes, sir, King. My son and I watch Loot Box and enjoy your channel the most. Thank you so much. It's cool that he got into the hobby watching you guys open packs. Hope you and your son are having a good night, and I appreciate the support. What do you think about Jalen Green? Oof. I don't know. I think Kate Cunningham, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Suggs are the best of that draft. You think soccer cards are going to be booming near the World Cup? 100%. 100% they will be. Do you think set do you think has the most value this year? Ooh. I mean, the problem is from an opening standpoint, you're going to have to go big and hit big. But if you're buying single cards, I mean, sticking with the Prisms of the world, Prism's always going to be there. Just because it's that flagship product. You want to remain with the flagship products. So it's really tough. Patrick Williams or Jalen Green. Neither. One day I'm going to be able to afford a flawless case. You will, my man. Believe. DJ says, Ant-Man. Is Ant-Man balling? Ooh, we got another $2 super chat. Should I grade it Jordan Poole Hyper Pink Optic? Not yet. I think you should eventually if you can get it for a cheaper price, grading fee wise, but yeah. Is this a good trade? Jason Tatum, my house for a LaMelo rookie? Ooh. Whoever's trading that LaMelo ball should not be trading that LaMelo ball. Except Mac Jones to have a down year. Oh, expect Mac Jones to have a down year. Are you a Suns fan? Yes, I'm a Suns and 76ers fan. Born around the Philadelphia area and grew up in Phoenix. So both Philadelphia and Arizona teams. But basketball is my favorite sport. Fell in love with the Suns first. But yeah. What's up? What's up? Some of the comments are just dumb or make no sense. Homie isn't a financial advisor. Should I create a check Sigma out of $7.99? Zach, hey man, we're just asking, answering questions. I'm trying. That's funny though. I appreciate it. You understand it. Thank you. Mr. Perez says, would you be open to discussing how you run your YouTube business tax-wise, considering you open expensive boxes, assuming you monetize it? Yeah, so this is the first year that I'm putting a lot of effort into making sure I can write a lot of my items off for tax purposes. And just because you can write something off doesn't mean you're going to get all the money back. That's how taxes work. But yeah, do have an LLC in my name. I do. A lot of stuff that I do for the YouTube channel. I make sure I keep receipts and so forth. I mean, a lot of basic stuff. But yeah, I don't know how much detail I want to get into it because I'm still going through a lot of the options with a nice little extension, but we'll figure it out. Thank you for at least mentioning Trey Lance. He's very underrated. I think that in that system that is, a lot of these quarterbacks that come out, they have to be in the right system to succeed. And I think Trey Lance, out of Justin Fields and Trey Lance, I think Trey Lance probably has a little bit more going for him with the team that they built around him. I don't know who's better. I just think he's in a better situation. What do you think about soccer cards? Do you think the World Cup would bring up? Yeah, 100% World Cup, 100% is going to bring up the value of soccer cards. I would do not sell soccer cards until closer to the World Cup. Are you holding any wax long term? Just like my Pokemon stuff, I'm not a sealed collector. I can't. I got to open. I like to touch the cards, seal the cards. Now, Drew, on the other hand, that guy has a beautiful sealed collection. We are two drastically different individuals. I rip, he keeps sealed. But from a sports standpoint, not anything crazy long term. From a Pokemon standpoint, any vintage Pokemon box, I think you should definitely keep sealed. Unlike my shelves behind me right here. All those, if they were still sealed, or except for the base set box, it's probably like 15 grand. Jungle's like 10 now, I think. Fossil's like 10, Rocket's like 12. Yeah, if all those are sealed, it's probably like 100 grand there. Crazy to think about. How much 2021 selector you guys going to rip when it comes out? I don't know, Joel. Over on Facebook, no idea. I really want to rip more Panini 101. I found a 94 Fleer box of Marvel. Ooh, Frank. It's a good box, my friend. Speaking of Marvel loot box, you've been watching Moon Knight. I love me some Moon Knight, said Noli Bear. Moon Knight is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Definitely highly recommend that show. I have been watching it with Kat. And you know when your Topps Redemptions is complete. I've never actually done a Topps Redemption. I've always sold them. Darius Garland's I got to buy, but I think everybody was on the Darius Garland train before the playoffs. So yeah. Milwaukee versus Phoenix. People are saying, all right, so here's some of the finals people have in here. Milwaukee versus Phoenix again. Bucks versus Warriors. And Bucks versus Warriors. All right, everybody who's picking Bucks versus Warrior, you all suck. What's your most hated product? I hate Optic, but I love Optic. Optic's pull rates are so bad. Same with Prism. I mean, you guys see me spend so much freaking money on Prism and then pull shit. I made the Nuggets look like a practice squad, 100%. Curious if you have any wax you're holding investment. Oh, I think I answered that already. Tyrese Maxey is a real deal. Cards are still somewhat cheap. Agreed. Hey, Juice. I live here in Phoenix. Yo, what up? What part of Phoenix are you from? I'm from Surprise. Lived in North Phoenix, 7th Street in Union Hills to be exact, my friend. Get it pretty good too. What's up, Lucky Hosting Solutions? Man, I am still really behind on chat. I apologize. I'm like 5 minutes behind. You guys are giving me so much. I really appreciate it. I picked up 2 PSA 9 LaMelo balls, Purple Pulsar, Silver Wave Fanatics, sell or hold. I think you should hold. I'm holding all my LaMelo ball. But that's me. That is me. You want 100% make your own decision, but I personally think you need to hold LaMelo ball, in my opinion. LaMelo ball's like holding Luka cards when Luka, after Luka's rookie year, because like the second year, third year of Luka, I mean, his rookie cards skyrocketed. Start NBA trouble. Is LeBron better than Jordan? Ooh. It's so hard. I think LeBron James is the best athlete in basketball that we have ever seen. I think if LeBron James finds a way to win one more title and get the scoring record, I think there's no doubt in my mind you cannot say LeBron's not the best player of all time. Dulux says meow. Do you have a 9 to 5? Ernie, I do. I do have, it's more of a career. I'm not a big fan of 9 to 5, calling it that. But I have a career. It's fantastic. Love what I do. Work in marketing, great team, great people around me. Energy is great. Always innovating, always something new. Absolutely love it. I'm very blessed to be where I'm at. Why don't you see many people buying Stafford? He won a Super Bowl. Just wanted your thoughts. I think Stafford's too late in his career, man. I think he's going to go down as a pretty solid quarterback, but I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback of all time, not even top 20. I know, sue me, but I think he peaked way too late. I mean, the numbers are decent, but he had too many bad years. I just don't think you're going to see his value change from a collectability standpoint. Any F1 opens in the future? Yeah, we recorded some F1 videos. They're probably going to be more of our Saturday videos. I'm trying to fluctuate them. We'll see. Qatar 2022, first winter World Cup in history. Is that when it's going to be, Dude Luck? I bet Jaden McDaniels PC is active by now. Dude Luck's Jaden McDaniels PC is insane. Is there certain sets you send to PSA, SCG, or Beckett? I only use the two. Beckett and PSA. Beckett, I only send like really thick cards or stuff that I think could get black label, which I've struck out every single time. I am mostly a PSA guy. And the thing would be PSA is they have the most credit. They have the most recognition. It just makes sense. Do you think Jordan would win 6 championships in this area in his prime? 100%. Jordan's a different beast. You get 25K to rip 2 boxes. Which are you choosing? Oh, flawless basketball. F it. Whole case. It's 2 boxes. It's probably about 25K right now. You guys got me back into the hobby. Much appreciated. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Hawks and Heat game just tied. Ooh, at half. Wait, you live in Phoenix? Yeah, I'm from Phoenix. Grew up in Phoenix. You guys thought about selling breaks? See, Daniel, yeah, we have, but at the same time, too, it's just so much work. I really got to put more focus into the social content. I really want to provide more content overall for you guys from the YouTube standpoint. Breaks, it would just take over my life and consume me. And I really want to bring you guys different types of content. There's so many breakers out there. I just don't think it's for me. I like interacting with you guys. I like opening up, being excited for you guys. I want to do a little bit more vlog videos. I want to have a little bit more collabs with other creators. I want to try, stupid stuff. I really want to just be there for you guys, entertainment wise. Breaks would be tough. The only time I would think about doing breaks is maybe hire a breaker and do it on social media. But we'll see. Need fill in LaMelo Ball redemptions. They're starting to, but only the higher cards. They are starting to. Let's see. Hey, Juice, what's up, buddy? PC4 or P4C. I can't. Wait a minute. What's your thoughts on Panini products being pushed back so far? Oof, it hurts, Chris. It really does. I mean, when Prism basketball, we were talking about this earlier, when Prism basketball is pushed back to the start of next basketball season, the Kate Cunninghams of the world, there's a problem. And they pushed it back because of WWE. Come on now. Jordan's a goat. LeBron is a crybaby. I mean, yeah, everybody says it, but at the same time too. So the game's really soft too. The game's 100% soft. Everybody cries in the league. What's the deal with Playbook Ultra Rares? I pulled a Jamar Chase in motion. It seems to be as rare as the Kaboom or Downtown. Yeah, some of those inserts are, my man. One sold for eBay for $80. It seems super cheap for an ultra rare. It's just the Playbook's not a great set in general. I love the Batman poster behind you. Batman's one of my favorite superheroes of all time. So I got the Batman poster there. I got my Joker poster, like my canvas here. I took down. I got my Batman stuff right there. Got my Killing Joke statue there, and then I got another Joker poster on the other side that you can see in videos when we record, because my computer desk is here, and then my recording table is to my left. Michael over LBJ, not even close in my opinion. I think it's a lot closer than people give it credit for. To see the things like LeBron James has done, to people, I'm not a fan of either side saying it's not even close. I think that's just blasphemy. The Marvel Masterpieces, I believe that's what it was called, box that you open up with that guy, Spidey Jew, yeah, or something. It was a beautiful set. It's worth buying if I can find a decent box. Buy the singles. Matty Ice, love the name. Buy the singles, brother. You're not in the box. It's 100% overvalued right now. When I was talking about it earlier, I got my box for about $780. The box now is like $1,300. Definitely don't. Lions killed Stafford, but paid him well for that. They did. Zachary, how much do you hate doing this? Appreciate it, man. This is the coolest I've gotten to talk to a celebrity. I'm not no celebrity. I'm just a guy that never stops grinding, my man. I actually love doing this. I love interacting, talking with everybody, answering questions. I'm going to keep it going. You guys motivate me. All the comments means that we're doing something right. And I appreciate all the feedback, but I feel like I'm just a normal guy that is getting lucky. It takes a lot of luck. But at the same time too, a lot of effort. I have a PSA 10 Precious Achua Mosaic Fast Break Gold out of 10. What are your thoughts? So Precious Achua, I think it's solid. It's really hard, man. If you think Precious Achua is going to be something great, I think if you pulled the Precious Achua, got to grade it, and it's a PSA 10 now, sell it. But if you bought the Precious Achua as a PSA 10, depending on how much it's going for now versus how much you paid for it, I probably would hold on to it. What's good, Loot Box? Love your videos. Could I trade you for one of your days? Oh, Cowboys? Go Cowboys? Wait, what? Yeah, maybe. Hit me up. Gotta have something. Oh, one of your DAX. I see what you did. My bad, Tom. Yeah, I mean, hit me up. Instagram. Any marketing tips? Your own YouTube channel? For marketing tips wise, be consistent. I don't have any videos talking about. Actually, I might have a couple of videos a while ago talking about like social media stuff. But for marketing purposes and growing your YouTube channel, if you're going to be on YouTube, be consistent. Learn SEO. That's S as in Sam, E as in Edward, O as in Oscar. SEO. Type in YouTube SEO. Learn it, understand it. Get good with thumbnails and titles. It really does help out a lot. Georgia is proud of Stafford. That's all I'm saying. I can't stand Georgia Bulldogs. That's the people willingness to keep buying those prices. D-Mac coming back with the comments about people and willingness to buy. 100%. Sport cards are down bad. Why are the sports cards down bad? Why are they down bad? Sports cards are amazing. Don't stay away from breaks. Pac-Man collab in the works, dude. I would love to. Love to. Someone who has a bunch of raw cards, what advice would you give them to getting into grading? First and foremost, I do this all the time. Break out your cards. And what I mean by that is look at your cards with a fine-tooth comb and not literally with a comb, but like what, the saying is like, look at the details. Go through your cards, find out which cards are in your ideal mind that are in perfect condition. Wipe them down with a nice little microfiber cloth. Be gentle with them. Sleeve them. Put them in the semi-rigid cases or little. I can't believe my mind is going card saver ones. There we go. And set them aside and get those cards potentially graded. Do not grade anything with nicks, damages, soft corners. You always want to strive for 9s and 10s. Depending on the card, most of the times you want to strive for 9s and 10s. Was the card that Drake was looking for found yet? I don't think so. The triple logo man's still out there, LeBron James. Marvel's so much fun to open than sports. Love both. The prices have finally caught up to sports. Does it surpass sports? Living come in Georgia, love seeing all local shows. Hey, Kyle, appreciate it. Speaking of local show, next week. Actually, I'm not going to be here next week. It's this weekend. This weekend, I believe there is a trade night at Wasteland Gaming in Duluth, Georgia. Ryan Chan, this is the type of stuff I get here, ladies and gentlemen. That's so irrelevant. I want to tell you something about Junk Wax Era. It only lasts a few years. If it happens, it won't last 100%. Any WWE openings? Yeah, I have a bunch of shorts and stuff that I'll do. You guys are beautiful souls. Thank you for being so entertaining. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm going to lurk, watch the Hawks game. Have fun. Jen, thanks, buddy. Another problem is quality of cards of the box at the price of the packs and boxes, 100%. Are you interested in comics at all? I used to have a very deep comic book collection. I sold all my comics to get a Pokemon, and I have a bunch of Pokemon cards left, but I sold a lot of those to start my sports card collection. It's crazy. You guys know wrestling is not real, right? Why would the WWE stop watching when I was 5? Well, Michael, here's the thing. Just like you watch normal TV shows, is the same thing as watching wrestling. Just the thing with wrestling is they tell better stories typically. It's more entertaining and so forth. Yes, we know wrestling is fake from the sense of the standpoint of the matches are already proven and who's going to win and who's going to lose. But the actual abilities that these individuals do are not fake. Have you ever got thrown into a mat? Have you ever got thrown off those ropes? Have you ever got taken a bump? It's pretty freaking real, my guy. NBA rules now are more on shooters. That's why basketball this generation is soft. Yeah, for sure. Serbian kid, hey, big fan. Hey, thanks, buddy. Tom, could you say hi to me? Where may join the Eagles? I don't think so about that. Clip it. That don't change much. Hey, I appreciate it, Anthony. Really do. I see Lugia Charizard in the background. Yep. So I got Lugia Charizard. It's a Shadowless Charizard. A Lugia, Kyler Murray, Kobe Bryant, Cam Johnson, Pidgeot. Then I got DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Hurts, and another DeAndre Ayton up there. I'll pay $3 for it. Wait a minute. No more vintage Pokemon. Hey, we've been opening up some vintage Pokemon packs. We got a couple shorts where Drew opened up some of his heavy Skyridge packs, and they were phenomenal. What are your thoughts on Jamar P? Jamar Chase? Don't know Jamar P. You need all manufacturers to blame for prices, and the distributors and the retailers and eBay flippers and selfish greedy breakers regulation and time graders didn't help. Ooh, he's putting blame on everybody, which is fair. I'd rather someone do this than say it's one or the other. It's literally everybody. But there's also a lot of good people out there. I promise you. Pac-Man the GOAT. Dude, Pac-Man's really good. Sports cards have such a bright future. Do you think Fanatics will increase the amount of consumers and interest in the hobby? 100 million%. With the Fanatics deal, they're going to have the ability to have the organizations, the leagues get involved, and the players get involved. Fanatics has retail shops everywhere. Their database is massive. Massive. I truly think Fanatics is going to change the way sports cards is done. It's going to be insane. William over on Facebook says, I love your breaks. The cards you pull are awesome. Can anyone tell me what my card is worth? I pulled a 101 Black Disco Auto, no huddle Trevor Lawrence. Is it worth saving or sell now? Buddy, get that graded and sell it. That's a big card. Massive card. Do you have any pictures of it? Oh, man. I have a short print, Acuna rookie with a soft corner. Would you still do it? Depending on the actual short print and the type of card. But yeah. Someone says Eagles suck. You know, you suck. Would a 1990 Hoops Jordan All-Star be worth grading? Maddie, not in my opinion, man. You hitting Fenway Park show or sitting up with someone? Hoping to say what's up. No, I'll be at the National. I wish I was at that show. That sounds amazing. Why do you dislike the Cowboys so much? Honestly, I really don't. It's just fun to get a rise out of people. Plus the rivalry between the Eagles and Cowboys. The Cowboys actually own the Eagles. But, I mean, that's sports. It's fun to talk crap. It's fun to get a rise out of someone. It's fun to bicker back and forth. Just don't take life so serious, you know? Cowboys are phenomenal. They have a phenomenal owner, phenomenal franchise. They're worth extremely a tremendous amount of money. But at the end of the day, they suck. So do the Lakers. You know what I mean? Like, it's at the end of the day, it's all in good fun. So that's my opinion on it. So, bro, love your channel. And you guys do a great job. Yo, I appreciate it, Gabriel. Ever heard of The Rock? He was some wrestling guy once. Who's The Rock? Fire boxes like basketball is so expensive. Agreed, I think. It's a little bit of everything. What are your thoughts on Panini Instant and Tops Now cards as investment? I personally think those are true money grabs. I don't think they're good. I think it's another product that they should not have brought out. Thoughts on UFC Prism? UFC is so underrated, ladies and gentlemen. UFC is phenomenal. Wait till you see some of these shorts that we have of UFC coming. Absolutely crazy. And sometimes, FYI, if you're subscribed to the channel, I only put up shorts that hit subscribers that hasn't been content. I do post shorts that has already been recycled content on the channel, but I do not allow those shorts to come up on subscribers' feeds. So sometimes when I post shorts, it might be if you get a notification, that means there's a content you haven't seen. I highly recommend watching it, especially with these UFC items coming up. VS says, howdy, Sheriff. What's up, VS? Cal Ripken's driver here, Juice. Hey, that's dope, dude. Cal Ripken's the man. How upset? Now, this is a real question. How upset are you going to be if the Suns don't pay Ayton? I'm going to be freaking pissed. DeAndre Ayton deserves the bag. They need to pay up. So rough. Oh, this is another good one. So the Eagles did sign the Olympic hurler. It's interesting. I special teams, we'll see what happens and go from there. It's definitely interesting. Thanks, Don, for getting rid of that. Michael Jordan was the best basketball player, 6-time champion, 3 or 4-time MVP winner, 3-time slam dunk winner. Sorry, James is a great player, but he's not better than Jordan, hands down. Jordan jumped from free throw. LeBron James, from an individual standpoint, has done tremendous things. He's literally he's 36, 37 years old, and averaging basically a triple-double all this year. He's about to be the league scorer, all-time leading scorer. Again, to say Michael Jordan is hands down better than LeBron James, it's just not the case. Same vice versa. To say LeBron James is hands down better than Michael Jordan, it's not the case. It's just really not. We got to start being realistic in society and not delusional. If you grade a red, white, and blue LeBron Kobe tribute or AD Genesis 2021 mosaic, both mint, what do you recommend? I think Anthony Davis is overrated. Now he is with his card value. He is, if he was healthy and remained healthy, he could be one of the best big men we've ever seen. It's all the talent in the world. I wouldn't put too much into grading. I think you should grade the red, white, and blue Kobe tribute for sure. Thank you, Juice, for your amazing content. Look forward to your amazing content every week. Yeah, the fan of the D. Love the name. Is that the D down in the casino? It looks like their logo. Hell yeah, doing great. Hope you guys are too. Hey, appreciate it, man. Am I getting close to the chat? Kind of. I'm getting there, guys. I'm a Saints fan. Shout out to the Saints. I agree with you about Fanatics. Gonna grow the hobby so much. Jordan is the best all time. All right, we're done talking about this. What do you think about my diehard Jamar Chase, rookie neon blue out of 50? I don't know, man. Don't know. I think you should get any numbered card of a top prospect and a top rookie, grade it. And if you don't believe in them, sell them. Like with me, I'm going to sell Mac Jones, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence. I'm not a big, I collect who I want to collect, and that's like U of A guys, Eagles players, Suns players. So we'll see. Look how tired I am. The bag's under my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day. Long day. I have a short print Inception auto grade now or nah. I would look up and see how much the car is worth graded before I make that decision, my friend. I have 3 sealed Donruss football gold press proof set sealed 2021. What show I do, Juice? Ooh. Find out how much they are. Find out how much the cards are graded that are inside that and potentially take a chance. If you're not taking chances, you're not living life, baby. What's your opinion on TCG player thinking about getting into sports cards? I think it's relatively easy. I still collect TCG, sports, everything across the board, video games. I do recommend that you focus on players that you love over just doing it. You know what I mean? Nets or Celtics. I hope the Celtics win. I hate the Nets. Cowboys second on the Steelers, man. Do you have Panini NFT cards? No, I do not. You think Ronda Rousey will return to UFC or stick with WWE? Sticking with WWE. Thoughts on Devin Booker? Devin Booker is going to be a phenomenal scorer in the NBA. I think he has a shot of maybe 1 or 2 MVPs in his lifetime. LeBron never missed the playoffs until he got with the Lakers. Jordan is a goal. Oh my God, here we go. We did create a stir with this, didn't we? Thanks, Juice, for the advice. Off to peace. He goes. You got it, buddy. Do you PC raise John Rondo? Absolutely not. Oh my God, am I caught up? Guys, I'm caught up. Max Cloud, are you saying it's my fault? People like you with money. I mean, just have a decent job, buy things, but it's my fault. Is that what you're saying? I'm just confused. In what circumstance would you grade with HGA? Same about buying HGA slap. I would never. I would never, ever do that. Big Kyrie fans, since you want to chip for the Cavaliers. Beautiful. What do you think about his decision not getting vaccinated? It's not my decision to be had. It's his body. He can do whatever he wants with it. I got vaxxed. Regular Joe, win. Facts. Go Suns, baby. Any Fortnite Series 3 openings? If I can find a mega box or two, I would. Tyrese Maxey going to be a stud, 100%. What's your favorite card you own? Probably my Justin Herbert RPA at 25. How do you pay MSRP for your basketball seal product? I don't. I pay the price you guys pay. This was fun, Juice. Yeah, we're winding down. Probably got about another 9 minutes left. I appreciate you guys coming out. This has been a great conversation. Happy we could do this. We're going to have more and more people on here. Again, be on the lookout for that. We're going to have two types of new content coming to the channel. It's going to be more of this live stream where we do a Q&A once a week, preferably on Tuesdays. And then we're going to do like a little pre-recorded opening with a content creator. We kind of done it already with the Marvels, but we'll see where it goes. Where do you guys get the nicknames Gin and Juice? I think they, the Loot Box fam gave Andrew his nickname Gin because all my buddies growing up called me Juice, and that's what I called myself. Cat Dog says, who farts the most? Chat, leave a comment below. Who thinks farts the most, me or Andrew? I got a bunch of autos, low numbered Garden Minshew cards. Been holding. What do you think? Do you think all PSA 10s? What do you think all PSA 10s? I have no idea, my man. Loot Box, do you pay MSRP for your basketball products? No. I think I answered that. How much for the Gin and Juice autograph? If you see us in person, just ask us, baby. Catch you later, Juice. Hey, P4C, thanks, man. Jumped in late, but it looks like it's been a good convo. Man, it's been a great convo. Really some good stuff early on. Then a lot of Q&A after. Everybody, give me your picks right now. Who's going to win the NBA Finals? Give me the two teams that are playing in your champion. I would love to see them. Thoughts of Revolution as a set. Ooh, a little rough. Again, another one of those sets that is it really needed? Thoughts on Pokemon buying printers? I'm happy. Pokemon bought printers. I did see that. Let's hope Pokemon continues to print. VS says June farts more. That's funny. Is Chronicles basketball hobby box worth getting, or is a optic basketball box? Ooh, I think Chronicles for the price and what you get is probably better. Optic, I would just buy singles. All right, here we go. Angels and name should be juicy. No. Not the Nuggets, Suns, or Warriors, Suns. Buck Sixer fan, but keeping it real. Hey, facts. I'm out. Thanks for the continued great content. Look forward to more of these. Chris, thank you so much for joining. Who's the UFC to follow? Israel Asanya. Kazmat Chamaya is probably the best right now. And then Batty, the Irish guy. He's if you get any of those guys' cards, I would hold on to him. Bucks, Giannis starts to own the league and establish his greatness. Stack. Dang, a lot of people are saying Bucks, Lakers. Oh, wait, sucking LeBron. Facts. I'm not a Lakers fan. I hate the Lakers. Bucks, Suns again. Ooh, Golden State versus Philly, says Nick. That's going to be a good series if that's ever the case. Warriors, Bucks. Warriors winning in 6. Phoenix looking good, dude. Phoenix looks good. What's up with the website? Do you guys have stuff back on there? Oh, we moved everything to eBay for the time being. The website, which is getting a little bit too much. So if you guys are interested in some of the cards that we're selling, you could always go to the YouTube homepage or any YouTube video. We have our eBay link there. Make sure you guys check it out or just find us. It's Loot Box TV on eBay. We got a ton of cards on there. Suns versus Heat. Suns in 6. Sixers currently stocking up on Umar. I can never pronounce his name, dude. Do you think the Saints will make the playoffs next year? Probably not, buddy. 76ers versus Suns. Suns will win. That's my ideal matchup. But Warriors, Sixers wouldn't be shocking either. But realistically, Suns versus Bucks. Do a pick your own team break. No, I'm good. You think LeBron will want to be traded during the offseason? Probably. Raps versus Suns? Dude, Raptors ain't going to win anything. You crazy, son? Boo to my son's pick. Sixers win. Next versus Suns versus Nets. Nets in 6. Well, Steve Nash is never going to win a championship. So, all right, everybody. I'm going to take off. I really appreciate you guys stopping in today, having a chat with us. Great discussion. I'll probably chop up some of this content, making some shorts. Again, if you guys want to follow us on social media at Lootbox TV, get to talk to me there, leave some comments. Going to go watch the Suns game. Let's go Suns. I really appreciate everybody again coming through. Any UFC hobby box openings coming up? Maybe. We're good. Second place. Graded. What? Don't know what that means by there. Lakers aren't trading LeBron. Thanks, man. Says Cat Dog. Marvel to the moon. What's up, baby? Marvel Madness. We missed you, baby. Can't wait for the next break. William, thank you on Facebook. Facebook fam, have a good one. Take it easy. Enjoy your videos. Cool. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate it. Good stream, Juice. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk soon. Deuces.